Alright, YouTube. It's been probably 2 years since my last video. I uploaded a couple and then, I don't know, things just happened and never got around to doing anything else. Doesn't mean I stopped working on my preps and, continuing doing what we like to do. Made some changes with the guns, and I live in wonderful upstate New York, so with the assault weapons ban, I had to relocate my AK-47 to a friend's place in Vermont. I refuse to register my firearm with New York State. Governor Cuomo can go fuck himself. And with that being said, let's go through what I keep in my car. I keep a bag in the car all the time. It's that bag right over there. It has a wool blanket on the bottom of it. And it seems to hold everything that I need it to hold for 72 hours. The weapons are not with me at all times. Due to where I work, I cannot have firearms on the location, but the rest I do have on me for the most part. Right there is a bandolier, different shotgun shells for 12 gauge, birdshot, buckshot, slugs, it's all there. That is a Mossberg 590 with the breacher barrel. It is loaded. No gun is worth being unloaded. If someone was to break in right now, I would be ready to take care of business. Right there is a Becker BK2. Beat the crap out of that thing. Still going. Every now and again, you got to tighten the handle on it. They take hex screws. So I have some Allen keys over here that I'll show you. I'll get to a little bit. That is a Ruger 1022 breakdown model. Shot it probably 100 rounds, not a whole lot. Accurate, no complaints. It's a good weapon. Right there's a little wood saw, a little hand saw, just in case I may need to cut some smaller trees or logs for shelter or whatever I may need. This Bear Grylls machete piece of shit is just that. It's a piece of shit. I bought it, haven't even used it a whole lot, but I can tell it's not the greatest quality. I plan on probably selling it for $10 and calling it a trade, an even trade, because I see no use for it. That, on the other hand, I have beat the living shit out of. That is the Smith & Wesson Extraction and Evasion Tomahawk. That is phenomenal, as you can see. It's got quite the wear and tear on it. Not the greatest for chopping wood, but it still gets the job done. And if you ever need to get through a hunk of metal or anything, that spike on the end will do just the trick. Going over here, on top, there's some bungee and paracord, underwear, socks, a heat blanket. The green is a reusable poncho, heavy duty. The one to the right is a lighter poncho, just a secondary one if I have someone with me, or if the first one rips, God forbidden. Below we have those Allen keys I was talking about. I have wet wipes to keep clean. Garbage bags, I've got 2 of them for either storage, whatever. You could use garbage bags for a number of things, carrying water, rain collection, all sorts of stuff. You could even put it over your shelter for to waterproof it. Right there's a headlamp. I normally have another light, but that's in my car at the moment. I have a baklava for winter. That's coming out. The hot hands, those are hand warmers. Those are coming out. Being we're getting warmer here, I'm probably going to put in some bug spray. That right there is a knife sharpener. Those are fingerless gloves. Obviously, you wear gloves for protection or warmth. Over here, those two plastic bags are full of different medical supplies, gauze, all sorts of treatment for wounds. There's a number of things in there. I'd rather not open them up. I put them in plastic bags for waterproofing. To the right I have a glow stick, a lighter. I have, in that small plastic bag, different water purification needs. I have the drops, I have the tablets, I have a straw. I have an Israeli bandage down there for the heavier trauma wounds, whether it be a gunshot or, an accident with some kind of laceration to the skin. Down there, that is a tweezer. With the ticks in New York State, they're all over the place. You can never have, you can never overlook the tweezers. In the medication capsules there, I've got Tylenol, Advil. I've actually got batteries in there for more waterproofing, so that the batteries don't get hit with water too much. I have a bug bite applicator, so if you get bitten with mosquitoes or whatever, you can throw that on. I've got Dayquil and NyQuil, which seems to come in handy. I've actually used quite a bit of those just traveling around at work and wherever else I may go. Salmon. It is high in protein. Protein is energy. It's small packets. They're cheap. They're $1.20 a piece. You can't go wrong with them. I have a meal replacement bar, which really isn't that great if you do the math with all the calories, and you can't eat with your next bar for 4 hours, and that's really a last resort. And that's about it. Maybe one video I'll go through each thing a little bit more. Maybe I'll open up these bags here and go through them. The Ruger 1022, now that I think about it, it does not have tappings for a sling, which really sucks. The reason why they do that, and it drives me nuts, is because it comes with that Ruger 1022 bag where you can break it down and put it in that bag. I could probably drill my own tappings and mount my own sling. Something I'm going to look into and probably do, because it's, even though they give you that bag, it's still nice to be able to just throw it over your shoulder. I do keep extra 1022 rounds in that bag. The brick, you could fit a brick of 500 in there easily. The bag's actually pretty nice. But other than that, this is what I have on me at all times. And that's that. If you have any questions or want to comment, do so. And I will maybe upload another video. Alright.